Time to play I Called Game again. People really seem to like the first one, and I had fun doing it too, so just figured I'd do it again. And right off the bat, it looks like this is going to be kind of hard for me, because this seems like the era of basketball that I paid attention to the least. You know, the Cavs and Warriors era, I guess you could call it, and Isaiah Thomas playing for the Celtics overlapped with that. I would say I didn't really become like a full-on basketball nerd until like 2019. That's really the season I dove headfirst into, the 2018-19 season, after the Nuggets got Michael Porter Jr. falling to them in the draft and their New Jersey redesigns, and I met Jokic in an Olive Garden. If you haven't heard that story, listen to the podcast. Episode 69 and 70, I believe we talk about it on both those episodes. But yeah, that's kind of what got me re-engaged with the Nuggets. But so I'm guessing this is probably like 2017, just by that would have been Isaiah Thomas's best year, because that was the year that he was like third in MVP voting or something like that. And also it would have been his last season there. And I know they also made the conference finals that year, and they're up in this series, looks like, against the Wizards 1-0. And I remember, I think it was like back-to-back years these guys played each other in the playoffs or something like that. There was a little bit of like a rivalry. But yeah, without further ado, let's just start the game. Celtics were the home team and the Wizards were the away team. Bang. And now we got to do the year, which, like I said, I'm guessing it's probably either 2016 or 17, but I'll go 17. And there we go. May 2nd, 2017. Game type, this is playoffs. I don't know what round though. That's where I'm going to get stuck. But I don't know how good were the Wizards. I know the Wizards at their very best were pretty good, but I know that they weren't like amazing, because I know that they never won 50 games, because apparently like they still haven't won 50 games since, I think they were the Bullets, I want to say. It's been like a ridiculously long time. So if they didn't win 50 games, that could make them like the 4 seed really, if they made like 48, 49 wins, you know. And then they're playing, I don't know if the Celtics were the 1 seed or not, but I'm just kind of guessing they were for some reason. Yeah, so for this to be the first round, maybe the 3-6, maybe. I'm gonna go with second round. There we go. Coaches, okay, Brad Stevens for sure. Let's see if, okay, we can probably see him right here if we zoom in, because I was thinking Scott Brooks, but I wasn't sure if he was here yet. But it does look like Scott Brooks, just with the glasses and everything. Submit. Yeah, and there we go. So now it's the part that takes the longest. Name players who played in the game. So guess 10 plus for a bang. Player rarities will update throughout the day. So there's 9 total guys on each team that played. Before zooming in, I'm gonna name all the people I can. I'm gonna start with Boston and go with Isaiah Thomas, and then I'm gonna go with, was Al Horford there yet? Yes, he was. And then Kelly Olynyk. I believe Marcus Morris would have been here at this point. Oh, but he was not. Really? I remember him, like the Morris twins, I thought, being in the, or he was on the Wizards actually, I think, in this series is actually what it was. So I'll guess him here. Oh, it wasn't him? Was it at least Markieff here? Oh, it was Markieff. That was with the Wizards. I also see Jay Crowder in the picture up there for the Celtics. And I think this is Isaiah Thomas here. So that means this person, oh, Avery Bradley is probably here at this point, right? There we go. And I think that's him there, number 0. Okay, I'm super zoomed in now. I'm pretty sure both these guys are people I haven't guessed, but I can't tell who they are. Oh, that's Terry Rozier, I think. Gary Terry. Who's got the ball here? Oh, Jaylen Brown would have been, because this was the year before Tatum was drafted. Jaylen Brown was there. Oh, okay, number 90. This is a good clue. Also, that guy looks, I don't know if we've guessed him. Or is that Al? Yeah, no, yeah, this might be Al, actually. That's Avery Bradley. IT's probably back there. Oh, you can't see the guy that I'm showing. I noticed that in the last video that the screen doesn't show as much on my screen recorder as it does here, so I need to pay attention to that. But I was talking about Al over here. But who is this now? Is that who I think it is? Is that Amir Johnson? I feel like Amir Johnson has played a lot of places. Definitely played for the Raptors and the Sixers. That looks like it could say Johnson there. So I think it must have been him. And him on the Celtics doesn't seem unfamiliar. Amir Johnson. There we go. So how many is that? We have 8. I'm pretty sure that's Jaylen Brown with the ball there. Does it have to show you every single player? I'm guessing that's probably part of the game, right? I'm guessing they probably have to show each player that played at least once. So this guy here, I think, is who I'm missing, because I don't think that's Amir Johnson. But I honestly thought I was going to do terrible on this. So I think I'm okay with getting 8 out of 9 for the Celtics. Let's go to the Wizards. Definitely know Bradley Beal was there, as well as John Wall. And then Marcin Gortat was the starting center at that point. Let's look at the pictures again. So there's Gortat. Otto Porter Jr. is right there. And Marcus Morris, I believe, or Markieff Morris. So that was the starting lineup, it looks like, most likely. They were closing the game. And yeah, that does look like who's out there starting the game as well. That is another big white guy. Here's another white guy also up in the screen. But other Wizards, Otto Porter Jr., like we said. Did we get any bench guys? Is that Kelly Oubre? That could be Kelly Oubre up there. Paul Pierce could have been here at this point. I guess I could make some guesses for who this might be. I just don't know who it is for sure. For some reason, the name Jason, is it Jason Smith that's going? It was Jason Smith. Okay. I'm kind of surprised I got that one. Oh, I didn't guess Paul Pierce yet, but I should. Paul Pierce. No, he retired in 2016, it looks like. Oh, Kelly Oubre was the other guy I said, right? Yeah, there we go, Kelly Oubre. So we got 7 out of 9 here. So we're actually already better than I did last game. The other series I actually watched and remember. You know, this one I kind of remember it happening, but I didn't watch a single game of this one, because it's like I wasn't really paying attention to basketball too much at this point, like I said before. So yeah, I feel pretty good about 8 out of 9 and 7 out of 9. All right, let's see all the players. Bojan was on the Wizards? How many teams has Bojan played for him to be on the Wizards in 2017? He must have barely spent time in Brooklyn or Indiana, unless Brooklyn was even before the Wizards. I don't know, not sure. And then Brandon Jennings, okay. And I didn't guess Marcus Smart. That is insane. Was he in any of the pictures? He might have been the guy with the ball here that I thought was Jaylen Brown, but still, I got Jaylen Brown too. That might be a 3 on his back there. That might be Marcus Smart right there. It could be either or though, honestly. But still, how did I not get Marcus Smart? He didn't even cross my mind. I don't know why. I don't see him in any of these pictures though, unless that's him with the ball here. In which case, then I don't see Jaylen Brown in any of these pictures. I don't know who this person is then. This guy, unless that's Crowder. It might be Crowder. Wow, I really should have got a 9 out of 9 for the Celtics. I missed like literally but it looks like he was not that super guest, probably because he wasn't in any of the pictures. But all right, top scorer. Okay, so it's different than the person who scored the last basket, which was what it was last time. Select the player who scored the most points in this game. I'm guessing it was either Isaiah Thomas, John Wall, or Bradley Beal. Is Isaiah Thomas an option? Oh yeah, he is. Yes, it was Isaiah Thomas. There we go. You know, they had a little bit more of like a two-headed snake with Beal and Wall, but the Celtics, the only guy who's like a scorer, you know, was Isaiah Thomas. So there we go. Did pretty okay. I want to get 100% on the players some game. We'll keep trying until I do. Yeah, thanks for watching.